folks, Nickelodeon here, Nickelodeon's gaming channel. I'm Nickelodeon. I want to welcome you back to another day of leveling with Furious Farts My Warrior here on Western Playlands. We're at the Northshire Lumber Camp right now. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off the other day. Let's see here. So we need to kill 12 rabid foxes. And those guys are going to be right over here on this hillside. And they're just these little red foxes right here like that. Alright, let me go ahead and start killing some of these guys here. Now, I've been seeing a lot more information coming out of the Blizzard camp about the tokens, so I'm thinking that this is something that's going to happen relatively soon. So definitely keep your guys' eyes peeled. It's already in the news in the Blizzard launcher for the tokens. Some of the information is, so just bear that in mind. Usually once it hits the news on the Blizzard launcher, it's usually not far off. And I didn't get any negative feedback about me using the speeding up the travel instead of just cutting it out altogether, because I figured you guys might want to see, how to get somewhere, however the path that I took to get there. So I'm going to leave those progressions in, or those traveling bits in. I'm just going to speed them up. Just so you guys don't have to, you're not going, oh, how the hell did he just get there? I mean, yes, I agree that when it is sped up, it does happen pretty quickly. And I'll pick this node up. Booyah, 38. But I want you guys to, I want you guys to be immersed. I don't want you to be bored sitting here watching my videos. I want you to, enjoy watching them. So I'm trying to add, degrees of, I don't want to say difficulty in the video, but degrees of quality. I want my videos to be, have good quality. I mean, I realize watching somebody level in World of Warcraft is incredibly boring. I know that. Which is why I try to make it as nice as possible. Or speed it up as much as possible, Alright, Kelly Dumas. Back over here. I want to turn it in. Get on my elephant. And plus I'm going to turn my hand at, instead of doing, as what I was doing edits. I was jump cutting the footage. So I'd go here, stop, go here, stop, go here, stop, and then edit it all together. What I'm going to try to do is do one solid piece of video and then move the clips down individually. So I'm going to try that this time and see how that works out. If nothing else, it should make for a more interesting or more cohesive video. Alright, Red Pine Thievery. Farther to the south, you'll find Red Pine Gnolls, a new arrival to the area. You'll probably pass them on your way here. Nathaniel pretends like they're not a problem, but I know better. I've seen them running away with our lumber at night. I don't know what they do with our lumber. They don't seem particularly handy, but that doesn't stop them from stealing it. Head down to the camps and steal the lumber back. Okay?
Safe travels.
I have my doubts about those Gnolls' intentions. They haven't attacked us yet, but their numbers are growing, and they seem to always have their weapons ready. I'm no military expert, but that seems a little aggressive to me. Maybe if we took away some of their weapons, they'd be less likely to pose a threat to the mill. I'd feel much better about the whole situation if you went down there and brought me back some of their weapons. Alright?
Have a good one.
First thing we do is we'll get some red Gnoll clubs. I don't know why I just dismounted. Sorry about that. I should have blown my nose before I started this, but I apologize. So let's get these off there. So basically, we're just going to find a bunch of these red pine knolls, smash them down, and then we're going to be picking up piles of lumber. And when I come across one, I'll show it to you. Watch out. staff, and you just pick them up off those guys. And the Gnoll, the lumber is usually sitting in piles around here. You may remember it from when we were over in, I can't think of the name of it now. We were collecting lumber over there with killing the bears and the wolves when we were much lower level. There was a quest where you had to pick up lumber, or sawn logs, and it's the same thing. It's these little piles of wood over here. Just got to pick those up. And as you can see, it's piled up around the bases of the trees. So let's teach these gnolls a lesson. A very slow and methodically taught lesson. 2 out of 10. 3 out of 10. 4 and 5. Looks like 6 over here. I could have gone out there and gotten some of the wood that's out there by the bears, but I really don't want to fight the bears for it. It's not worth it. I don't get anything extra for it. I get progression for killing the gnolls, not for killing the bears. So I try to stick to killing the targets that I need to kill. Lob a scimitar at you. Just some water taught. Lob a scimitar at your head. Sorry, that was a little bit of a Monty Python, the quest for the Holy Grail there. Okay, well, we're not gonna victorious strike them, or do anything really. Just kind of beat them down. And all the lumber I could possibly want. So let's scoop all this up. And I still need a few more clubs. Those are carried by the mage red pine. Oh no, they carry the staffs. The clubs are carried by the warriors. Get those guys. I need 2 more. And we'll be heading back up. Ah, damn it. That's why I needed him, so it wasn't such a bad thing. Trying to get that. That doesn't think I'm going to get away without having to fight somebody for it. So let's scoop that up. Alright, so now I gotta turn into Kelly Duma. I'm going to turn in the Red Pine Thievery and the Gnoll's Resolve. Head it right here.
Hey there. Be careful. What can I do for you? Farewell.
Alright, now we're going to be off to It's About Time. We're going to go up to the High Lord Tyrion Fodring up here in Hearthglen. Alright, here we are in Hearthglen. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the flight path here, which is right on the side. And I'm going to come over here and pick up the quest. It's About Time. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of questing right around here inside of Hearthglen. We're going to have to challenge some of these guys, we have to route out a spy, and we're going to have to kill some more Red Pine Gnolls.
Hey there.
So, finally you're here. Get to work. My men have been sparring with these wooden practice dummies for far too long. Sure, you can learn how to swing a sword by practicing with a dummy, but in real combat requires a combatant. I asked for them to send me someone opposing, but I suppose a skinny-armed Draenei warrior will have to do. Now then, get in there and teach my men how to fight.
See you around.
All right. I will beat up your guys. Hell, I'll fight 2 or 3 of them at a time.
Have a good one. Hello. Safe travels.
skinny and armed Draenei, huh? 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 Wait for some of my health points to regenerate. Actually, regeneration.
What do you want?
You're down.
Hello. Hello,
You're down.
something need doing?
You want some of this? Yes, I want the whole thing. One more.
Yes.
All done. Turn that in.
What can I do for you?
Say, I never caught your name. Pleased to meet you. I've got more of a problem that needs fixing. You can have a look about you that just screams, I'm a problem fixer. There's a small mine to the north edge of Hearthland where we get most of the ore the town needs. My judges who work for the mine normally do a decent job. Unfortunately, it seems a larger than average spider has taken up residence within the cave. Can you go up there and clear things up? Sure
Have a
thing.
good one.
Have to run up here and accept a long trip home. Yeah, I think he's upstairs, as a matter of fact. Got that song stuck in my head, I don't know why.
Can I help you?
I've been many places in my life. Warriors fought on the battlefield of An Courage, passed through the Bark Portal into Outland, and joined the Arctic Crusade and beat down the Scourge in the coldest Northrend. But before it all, I was a farmer here in Lordron. Now I find myself here in Hearthland, a scant few miles away from home. It's time I paid my respects. I'm headed to Menderstead before I return home. I wouldn't mind meeting up with you again once I get there. Okay?
See you later.
Audience with the High Lord?
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible.
I am honored.
Greetings, how do you do? My name is Daria. I'm one of the priests in charge of preserving the peace here in Hearthland. One of my duties involves maintaining the tower down the trail to the southeast of Hearthland. This particular tower is of personal importance to the High Lord. It's a place where his son was killed. With the recent incursion of Gnolls, however, maintenance of the tower has grown difficult. Will you please help me rid the trail of some of these Gnoll vandals so I can do my duty? Alright?
May the stars guide you.
We're going to go into the mine first and kill the spider, which is really easy. You just run to the back, kill it, and walk right back out. There's nothing between you and it except an empty mine. It's right here in town, so it's not too tough to get to. We're going to mount up. You just run around the side here behind the blacksmith. It's right there inside that cave, or the mine. That's where we're headed. Talon Forges, I guess. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing between us and them. They're just kind of standing here, like, afraid of the spider. So we're just gonna go in there and kick his ass. Hey, spit on me. What's wrong with you? Down. Alright. And then leave the mine, and then we're gonna go and talk to my lieutenant miner and turn this in, it looks like. Do. Turn it in right here to Lieutenant Miner.
You need something?
Alright, now we're going to go out and we're going to kill some red pine looters. They're actually outside, go back down the hill we came up, and we're standing around the outside of this tower, so that's where we're headed next. Alright, here we are at the mine. Now we just got to clear off these gnolls. And then we'll get a quest complete box, it looks like. And we'll be able to turn in remotely. We won't have to run all the way back to town, which would be nice. you first. Let's see, guys. There's nobody on the side here. There looks like there's going to be some more down the road, so we're just going to head down the road a little ways here. And then actually we have to go up this hill anyway, because there's a big Gnoll captain we got to kill. 8. There was a number 9 back here. Nine and 10 are both back here, so. Hit that one. Kill this guy here before he gets around. Maybe. There he is. Alright. Now, allow me to concentrate for a moment. You feel Daria's mind vision travel elsewhere, then it returns to you. Further down the trail, south of Talen's Tower, the Gnolls have carved out a small meeting area to the east of the main road. Something is happening there. I'm not certain what. We should investigate. I will look out for anything extraordinary, but protect yourself. Be sure to protect yourself. Well, alright. So after going here, kill Mold Fang. It's going to be a large Gnoll. We're going to be going right here, just down further and off to the side. Here we are. Gonna kill all these gnolls on the way up the hill here. It automatically attracts Mold Fang. So it kills a little underling first. And then we'll work on him. There's 39. See those reagents over there and these supplies right here? Those belong to the Argent Crusade. Gnolls are known for thievery, but as far as I know, Hearthland hasn't had any incursions since the Red Pine came. Very suspicious. I know a few helpful folks with Hearthland. Morris Vant, Outfitter Mendeleev, Bree Ironstock, and High Creek Alphas. All can be trusted and are well connected. Question them and find out if they know anything about these lost supplies. Well, alright. That'll take us back to Hearthglen, and we'll actually we'll interrogate these people real quick. Alright, here we are back in Hearthglen. We're going to go over and we're going to talk to the good people of Hearthglen. And you see on the mini map there, they all popped up. So, first one I talk to is the stable person. He's kind of like hidden in the back here. Or she is, rather.
Talk to me.
Have you heard anything rumors? Hello, ma'am. Have you heard any rumors lately? Well, let's see. I heard that Megas Bisp has been spreading his time cooped up on the tower, working on some new spell or something. I heard that Del Garon was planning on retiring and heading back to his farm. He may have already left, in fact. When I heard there's some Drana warrior running around town asking people all sorts of annoying questions. Just playing with you. Just playing with you, love. Hope that information was helpful.
See you soon.
Go talk to the High Cleric. Yeah, he's in here.
Salutations!
I'm looking for someone who may have stolen some supplies from Hearthland. Have you any leads for me? Stolen supplies? Well, let me think about it. I know a certain priest named Daria who took all the extra wine after last week's service, but didn't throw it out as asked. I believe she's apologizing. Well, she'll be apologizing soon, though. Alpha swinks at you. I've also heard an abnormal number of confessions this week from one of the mages. What was his name? Crisp, Lisp, something along those lines. Now be on your way.
Be seeing you.
Thinking Bisp? I've already spoken to Bree Ironstock, so we're going to talk to Outfitter Mendeleev.
I supply only the finest goods.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? A new customer in the blacksmith shop? Well, let's see. I saw some drudges running away from the mine over there. Said something about a spider. New customers? Well, there's Geraldine, the lovely young gnome, who bought an axe twice her size last week. Oh, and Magus Biss came by asking for armor. Not sure what he'd need plate armor for.
Be careful. Looking for something specific?
I'll go ahead and vendor all my grays real quick while I'm here. And all this meat that I don't need. And all these greens.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright, and the last one be here.
I buy and trade.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? A new customer buying anything suspicious? What is this? An interrogation? You're not one of Fodring's internal affairs guys, are you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Let me look over my records. Last week I sold a ball gown to Lieutenant Miner, who struck me as odd. What else? Magus Biss bought several dozen leather jerkins, which he couldn't give me a reason for. Oh, and Friar Burlington came to stock up on swim gear or swimwear for his trip to Hardwrench Hideaway. That's about it. And if you don't mind, I have customers.
Go with honor, friend.
Turn that in. Magus Biss was one of Hearthland's most preeminent arcanists. To imagine that he would be interacting with the Gnolls, dabbling in necromancy, is unthinkable. You'll find him atop the tower near Hearthland's main gate. Hopefully he'll have an explanation for all of this. If not, well, I wouldn't go to the top of the tower unprepared. Alright, I'll go speak with the Magus. And I think after this we're going to go ahead and call the video for the day. I want to thank you for watching. Yeah, a lot of people just joined our guild. Huh. Climb all the way to the top of the tower here. Oh crap, I just fell. Seriously. Like I guess my first rodeo or something. And there he is. Let's talk to him.
Light be with you.
What are you doing up here, Draenei? Can't you see you're interfering with official Argent Crusade business? I was wondering what you knew about the Gnolls to the south. Someone has been giving them supplies to practice necromancy.
For the Alliance.
You'll pay for your life for interfering with my plans, you miserable scum. Yes, I'm not thinking like that's what's gonna happen. So turn that in. So you killed a member of the Argent Crusade inside of Hearthland. Usually that's not smiled upon, even in self-defense. I recommend you come back to Mardenhold Keep and turn yourself into High Lord Fodring. Hopefully he'll hear you out and he'll be sympathetic with your situation. I hope you haven't gotten yourself into trouble. Well, I'm not an Argent Crusade member, so hop out the tower. Oh. So even though Biss was a traitor, I've got to go and turn myself into Tyrion Fodring and throw myself on the mercy of the court. Well, let's just see about that, shall we? He don't give me a big old clap on my back.
The time of the Argent Crusade.
I'm already aware of your actions,
is
furious
now.
farts. I've welcomed you into my town, give you my blessing, and what do? You slay the traitor that we've been hunting down for weeks. Well done. Your heroism is budding much earlier than I had anticipated. I can get a shield, offhand, a little lantern. Guess the shield it is.
Each of us has a role to play.
Alright. So I think that's going to call it for the day. I'm going to go ahead and log out here. I want to thank you for joining me today in my leveling. We gained a couple of levels. We discovered a traitor. And I want you to go ahead and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs down if you didn't. My name is Nickelodeon, and thank you for watching. Have a great time, and I'll see you next time.